There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's check out these extras now. Let's check out these extras. That's gonna be under, I think we found it under scene collections. Like towards the bottom. Here we go. Okay. Extra 1. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Super Talon game. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. What? Okay. Oh, it's a little finicky. Felt like I should have been up there. He kind of clipped himself back down. Let's retry. This is like a little ROM hack in and of itself. It is, essentially, yeah. That's exactly what this is. It's an additional ROM hack within a ROM hack. It's a ROM hackception. It's a hackception. Uh-oh. I guess I should have stopped moving, huh? It just feels like I should have constant movement. I don't know if this... Oh, there is a time on it, so yeah, it does eventually just end. I don't know about that jump. I don't like that jump. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Fine. Yeah, run it back. Run it back. I hate that jump. I hate it. What? Yeah, run it back. Run it back. Hurry up. Hurry up before I lose my patience. That was the last second kind of jump. Okay. And sit still. This might be too hard for Mabbit. What the heck? That, I can't... Is this a troll? I don't think I could do that jump any better. That was, I think, the best I could possibly do that jump. Yeah, I can't get any closer to the edge. What? No. How do you... Is this not possible? Okay, I was like hanging off the edge that time. Is there another button I don't know about? There's a run button. There's a run button. I didn't know about the run button this whole time. Okay. Oh, this is mad easy with this run button. What? I'm sitting here whining. I just missed I missed some direction at the beginning. Okay. This is better than I thought then. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it's mad easy with the run button. Okay, yeah, my bad. My bad. I was misunderstanding it. I didn't see the input at the beginning. Jimbo Slim, welcome back in, man. Welcome back in. How you doing? It's a little jank since it's just NPC code. Oh, okay. You can run, by the way. Hold the B button. First try once you figured it out. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot easier with the run button. My bad. My bad. In return, I'll tell you about a secret I've heard, supposedly. There's a game with a giant egg in which you can become a criminal. Hey, I like crime, man. I like petty crime. Petty crime. Not murder. And a pair of games with climate change and time travel. See that extras can be unlocked by connecting them on the title screen using a certain accessory. So, yeah, heads up, just once again, because I recommend the Wii VC version. The Wii VC version apparently comes with all this already ready to go. So that's why I ended up picking this one. Plus the lack of like lag frames and all that stuff. Don't have to worry as much about that. But yeah, definitely recommend the Wii VC version. That comes with all this. That would be the case, but with these virtual console shenanigans going on, I bet you already got all those secrets unlocked by default. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So is that the end of it? Yeah, first tried it once once I figured out how to actually play it. Okay, okay. Okay. So, no. I'm getting some snapback from the controller, sorry. So, Ingo's Casino. Damn, okay. Can't wait. Can't wait. Got gambling minigames? Okay. That's my jam, dude. That's my jam. He gives a hint on how to unlock on 64. Yeah, yeah. And, oh! I think it tells you in the README, so I want to say spoiler alert, it tells you in the README, but you're going to read the README regardless, right? So, yeah. It tells you the transfer pack in the README. Let's see. Oh, wait, this... What is this? See rules. It's kind of like poker. So you're mostly matching cards. Wait. I'm assuming that on the left is just an example, and there's more to it than that. Like I can get like 5 Ganondorfs, right? I think that's what's going on here. How about the song, sure. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you guys did a great job on this music. Placeholder music for this track was Hyrule Castle Courtyard. Yeah. So you had to kind of change the scale for it, I think. I obviously based this song on Kapora Gabora's theme instead. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's getting into like some music theory stuff. Okay. That's cool though. Okay. Let's get back. Click the roop. I've got 19 rupees. Cards have already been dealt, it seems. Let's draw on him. Ah. Didn't get much, huh? I got 2 pair. Wait, we both got 2 pair. So I think we split it? Maybe? I think I can still bet using this. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I probably shouldn't have bet on this. I don't have anything. I got 2 Zeldas. Okay, let's go with 2 Zeldas. Composers left their notes here. I got 2 pair again. We both got 2 pair again, though. Okay. Sure. Three of a kind? Can you stop tying me, you little shit? He's cheating. He's in jail. It just dawned on me. We're playing this in jail. This is his casino. This is Ingo's casino. It might have been different if I would have played it ahead of time. It might have been different. But we're playing in jail right now. Okay, so Ganondorf. Let's go for a full house. Should probably start bigger bets if I want to actually get anywhere. 2 pair again. Try to win 50 rupees. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I'm feeling lucky. Let's go. 2-pair again. Let's see what you got. 2-pair, 2-pair. That's still good. Okay. I think I just get my money back whenever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whenever we tie, I just get my money back. Okay. You probably could have made it to where certain characters hold precedence over others, just like higher numbers in poker, but that also would have made it a little more complicated, and some people that don't get poker might not have gotten that. I watched my buddy Sanic the other day struggling trying to play blackjack in a game that has nothing to do with blackjack. So yeah, I could see overcomplicating it, making it, you know, complicated for some people. It's probably the best choice not to do that. Two-pair. Okay. Oh, I got full house. 3 dwarfs. Tingle is the highest rank. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, does it show that in the rules? Oh, yeah, okay, the bottom right there. Got it. Never mind. Okay. Sick. They thought of everything. Okay, Tingle is the highest, then Ganondorf, Zelda, and Link, and... Okay. Tingle, Ganondorf, Zelda, Link. Got it. Okay. Let's go back. Got 2 dwarfs. Got 2 dwarfs and a Link. I'm thinking... Let's go for another dwarf. He could get a full house, but hey, we got another dwarf. That's 3 dwarfs. Get wrecked. You're trash, kid. Trash, yeah. Don't try to bet around me. No more. Don't come around here no more, like Tom Petty said. Let's see. Got 2 tingles. Could just draw that, but let's go all out here. Just bet 4. No need to even bet 4, I don't think. Hey, 3 tingles. Nice. What do you got, shitlord? Ain't no way he didn't just cheat. He did. What do you mean you got 4 Ganondorfs? This guy's a freaking cheater. I have nothing showing. Shit. I've got nothing. I'm gonna bet 2 on this one. Let's go. Yo, that couldn't have been any better. Let's go. Okay, hi, 2-pair. Can you stop cheating? How are you getting all this? Three links. Let's go for 4 links. 4 links. Oh, full house. You're wrecked. You're trash. Yeah. Thought I told you. Don't bet around me no more. Ooh, not bad. Let's just go with the 2 tingles. I'm feeling lucky. It's a high pair. And it's all I got. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I need to stop this, I'm feeling lucky shit. It's fun, but it's not gonna get me there, right? Okay. Slow 2-pair. That's all I got. 1 with a low 2-pair. Okay. You can change the song and get different notes, by the way. How do I change the song? I like this one, but yeah. Check out some more. Back. Yeah, how do I... C up or down? Oh, sick! It's a nice song, but it doesn't really fit the game. I'm just gonna have to pick one at some point. I think this is cycling through like all the songs we find in the game itself. So we're not gonna find any like goofy music to play during this, but we're gonna run with this one. We're gonna run with this one. Okay. What do I got showing? 2 links, 2 tingles. Not a bad hand. Let's run it. This is the same song, but like sped up. Hey, what do we got? What do we got? Switch songs. This dude, man. Hey, no save states. No save states. We're not doing too bad considering. Ingo's cheating hard. He is, man. He's got cards up those fancy sleeves of his. I never considered his outfit so fancy until the game said, and now I'm like, yeah, it is kind of fancy. He is trying kind of hard, isn't he?
I hope Ganondorf does business with me so bad.
All right, man. Let's see. Rough hand. Rough hand. No. Let's keep that. Meant to keep the tingle. Okay. I'll bet 2 on this one. I ain't feeling the sand. Feels like a dead man's hand. I got another tingle. That's 2 pair. Just saying, one of us is kicking it in jail and the other's visiting. Just saying, man. I'm just throwing it out there like, you may be winning the shorthand, but I'm winning the frickin' whole game. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's just do this. This bet 2. I'm getting shit hands all of a sudden. That's better. Okay, that's better. What is happening with this guy? He is cheating. He's actually cheating. He's getting so much good shit. I've got nothing showing. Let's get rid of our lowest card. Zelda, you gotta go. Pair of tingles. I was doing pretty good for a second there. I was. One of the testers had such awful luck that Scowo had to slightly bias favor towards the player. So this is biased towards me. And I'm still doing shit. Alright, maybe it's a skill issue. Okay. Hey, 3 Zeldas. 3 Zeldas. No, we're going back to feeling lucky, man. I feel so lucky right now. Yeah, the only way to win in poker is just fuck around. That's the only way to win. Hey, I don't gamble often, but the times that I have, like I hate casinos, man. They're anxiety-inducing to me, so I don't go. But the times that I have been, I've done my best when I just goof around. When I'm like, oh, I'm feeling lucky. Like I have done better when I just wing it. Okay, 2 dwarfs. Let's go 2 dwarfs. 3 dwarfs? Okay, okay. Tie. I got 50 though. That's 50. All right, you're good. I'll tell you another secret then. That Prosecutor Dragmire, yeah. When he's on screen, press on the D-pad. Press something on the D-pad. Up. Up, up, down, down. Left, right. Left, right. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, B. 1 second. Is that a Konami code? I think it is, yeah. It's very similar to the Konami code. It's very similar, at least. It is the exact Konami code, it seems like. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Do I keep going? I mean, I guess I can, but I don't think there's any more point. Let's do a couple more games till I hit like a losing streak. Which seems like it's now. All right, great hand, great hand. I'm not feeling too lucky. We're betting the 1. You can quit now? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Of course you got a full house again. Again. Yeah, I'm getting shit hands anyways. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's just not giving me much now. I think next, all we have is extra 3, which apparently is a bit longer. Let's try this code. Can I just continue to where G-Dorf's on screen? Oh, he's on screen now. Oh, man. Let's check this out. What do we got? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Oh, look at that boy! Oh my god! That is a handsome lad right there. Hey, do some funny animations. That reminds me of Pluto from Amori now. Do some goofy animations now. Look at this unit. Look at this absolute unit, oh my god. He ain't playing around no more. He's gonna consume everything. Oh, that's a mad moon. That's one angry boy. You can do extra 3 now? Yeah. Did I have to do that first before I could do extra 3? Turnabout Thief. Let's check out Turnabout Thief. This case contains spoilers for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Okay. I have played through all of Link's Awakening multiple times. If you haven't played Link's Awakening by now, you probably weren't going to play it, but yeah. I'll say my piece. I'll say my piece. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. But yeah, that is still appreciated to some degree. By somebody out there, I'm sure. Progress through the story will overwrite your current progress through the main story of Hero of Law. Yes. Case works best if Link is a thief in your Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening save file. Yeah, and I think the Wii VC is gonna do that for me. Cause that's when the transfer pack would come in. Default save data, default save details will be used. Maybe not. Maybe not. So that's one small thing I think I'm missing by doing this. Okay. Court ain't in session. Doesn't seem like. Made it in time, I guess. Still no clue why on earth they called me in here at this ungodly hour. You. Oh, it's this ass bandit again. Should I make him a moon or should I not make him a moon? I don't know. Yes, me, I don't like being woken up at 2 a.m. either, believe me. He can be a moon for now. He can be a moon for now. He'll change back at some point. I really hope that old fool has a good explanation for this. Old fool? You mean the judge? Ah, I see you're both already here. Splendid. Hope this wasn't too much of an inconvenience for you. That remains to be seen. What could possibly be so important about this burglary case as to warrant this kind of urgency? Am I the one in trouble? Case, we're doing a trial. You mean you haven't been told, defense? Am I on trial? Oh dear, my apologies. I suppose I did order the soldiers not to tell anyone about what happened. They must have interpreted that bit too literally. It's fine, secrecy is paramount here. Having an entire entourage of Hylian soldiers arriving at Gerudo's fortress in the middle of the night was the pinnacle of stealth. No one knows. It's secret to everybody. Hold it! Wait a moment. I can't just defend someone off the cuff like this. That'd be unfair to the defendant. I'm gonna be defending myself, aren't I? As much as I'd like to agree with you, defense, we have no choice in the matter. Trauma has happened this very moment. Okay, let's run it. Well, get on with it then, old man. What's this about? Of course. Let me start from the beginning. A few hours ago, I was finishing my daily ablutions. I know that word. I've heard that word plenty of times. When a great light appeared within my chambers. It's like nothing I'd ever seen before. The night literally became day before my very eyes. That wasn't all. People started to come out of the light. I was shaken with fear. One of those people claimed to be the goddess herself, Hylia. What? A freaking goddess? I know, believe me. I was as flabbergasted as you are. The goddess proceeded to explain that, in another world, one of her chosen heroes had been severely punished for committing some terrible deed. Yeah, I got killed for robbing a guy of, like, a shovel. He killed me for that. Punishment didn't fit the crime. And everybody started calling me thief just to rub it in. She decided that someone else should determine whether this punishment was just or not to ensure her own biases would not affect the outcome. Her own world was chosen as best candidate to make this judgment. Okay. Okay. This is a joke, right? So I'm defending a different Link. I'm not implied to be the same Link in this case. There's no way any of that is true. It's insane. I mean, it definitely makes sense that way, but I kind of just figured I would be the same Link. Just to simplify things. Either way works. Seems Judge has completely lost his marbles. His age is finally caught up to him. I'll be filing appropriate notices as soon as I can. Alright, Moon. Real great. Real great. We can both get back to sleep quickly. That is true. I believe I know just the way to convince you to. Soldiers, please call in the defendant. Is it other Link? It is. It is other Link. Okay. It's Thief himself. Defense? Defense! Sorry, I started to fade out of existence a little bit. You ever see Back to the Future? What's happened? We don't have time to watch you pass out. Get yourself together. Oh, right, that's what happened. They should have made his name Thief, I feel like. That'd have been funny. Doesn't matter, though. Are you convinced now? Guess I can't deny it, can I? That's definitely me. Younger, wilder, perhaps. But sure enough. I guess so. Yeah, I'm a big lame lawyer now. In that case, let us formally begin. This court's now in session for the trial of... Thief of Koholint Island. It's got Link's Awakening logic where people can only call him Thief. You can't just declare him the thief from the get-go. No, of course not. I have his name written down right here. Seems I'm just unable to say it. I like that. Okay. Fascinating. A curse of sorts. I assume this is the punishment we're to decide is just or not. Just? Just? How could this be just? To be forever called a thief by everyone? Even I can't say my own name anymore. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it seems right to me. After all, everyone is just speaking the truth, are they not? Doesn't make it not rude. I hate when people do that shit in real life, man. Well, I'm being honest, it's true. Doesn't make it not rude. The defense demands the prosecution abstain from claiming unproven statements. I firmly believe my client innocent, of course. You don't even know. Well, about that. Yeah, he's gonna incriminate himself right now, isn't he? I might have actually done it. Yeah, how am I gonna defend this guy? We haven't even got to talk. Yes, Her Greatness did specify that the defendant's guilt was non-negotiable. We're only here to determine whether the punishment he faced for it was reasonable. It wasn't, no. I can tell you firsthand now, that was not reasonable at all. I walk back into a store to apologize, mind you. To apologize. I came back in, I was like, hey man, I think I did something like possibly on accident not too long ago where I kind of went behind you and he just started blasting. He just blasted me and I died. And now I get made fun of and called names. I don't think it was reasonable. Now then, prosecution, please give your opening statement. What? I don't know anything about this case, old man. You only just called us in here, remember? Yeah. You're the one with all the details, so go on, get to it. Well, I suppose, actually, why don't we just let the victim describe what happened? Can I talk to him first? You should have the most accurate knowledge of the event. Oh, is he talking about the victim of the crime of stealing? Every good lawyer knows you should never defend yourself. Does this count? They made him look real goofy. Oh my god. Who are you then? Ah, yeah, myself. I own the tool shop back on Koholint Island, I do. The greatest shop in town it is, I tells you. It's the only shop in town. Whoa, 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 not so close. No touching, you don't know what could happen. The world could implode. I don't think the goddess would allow this whole thing if that were a real possibility. That's a good point. So what if it's the only shop? There's no better in this world or the next. I don't know, man. I would be inclined to agree with you because you're the most robbable shop that I can think of. You're the most robbable, so that has its perks. Never seen anyone complaining. Yes, whatever. Now tell us what happened. How'd you let yourself get swindled so easily? I'll say it all. Just you watch me. Okay. Witness testimony. Okay, here we go. 'Twas a normal day. I was tending me cash register. And suddenly this kid bursts in. A green blur, I tells you. He grabs the nearest thing and runs behind meself. So I turn around. But he ain't there anymore. So I turn back to the entrance. And ay carumba, he's gone. Nowhere to be seen, I tells you. I can't afford me wares going for free, you know. They're already cheap as possible. Why ought to... Objection! They're not as cheap as the defendant might claim. Just want to throw that out there. Objection. Well, I suppose he did already pay the ultimate price. Yeah, death. Thanks for that. And name-calling. Why, what a descriptive testimony. I feel as if I were there. Hold on, there's just one thing I'm confused about. Who was it that set this curse or whatever it is on my client? 'Twas me, of course. Oh. This guy. Shopkeeper's a bit cursed, but he works. Yeah, that's one strange-looking guy. The mouth in particular. I'm not a fan of. The mouth. Oh my god. What kind of shopkeep would I be with without some magic? I know how it looks, but the guy can literally shoot deadly energy beams. I would not underestimate him. Right, of course. Without further ado, please proceed with the cross-examination defense. Okay. How's this gonna go? The Great Heist. All I got's my badge. All I got's my badge. My kleptomaniac self from another world. Okay. Do you get many customers at your store on regular days like this, Witness? No, I can't say I do. Small town, you know. Besides, I think lately the people have been spending their money at that blasted trendy game. Yeah, it is a very fun game. Don't make fun of that game. You can't win Yoshi in your store. You're just jealous. That four-eyed scoundrel running such an eyesore. This guy loves name calling. He does. Trendy game. It's a crane game that's also in town. 10 rupees per game. It's pretty easy to win. Something wrong if people prefer to literally gamble on a crane game than buy from this guy. The prices. We gotta press on the prices, I think. I'll ask him about this. I don't think he's gonna really crack on a question like this. Sure, this was my client. I swear on me mum. Swear it on me mum. Couldn't be anyone else, you know, it's a small town. Okay. I know everyone else there, no one else wears green dresses. This guy. This is my finest tunic. Yeah, it's a tunic, actually. Actually, it's a tunic. I fail to see how this matters in any case. Have you forgotten that your doppelganger's guilt has already been established, defense? It's true, yeah. No, but I wish I could. Dialogue changes depending on the other Link's tunic color. I'm guessing that would have to do with the save data that gets transferred. I'm guessing. Tingle or whatever that dumb guy's name is. Yeah, I'm guessing that has to do with the, if I had the right save data for different tunics. Grabs the nearest thing and runs behind myself. What is it that was stolen, anyway? Why does that matter? Why can't you answer the question? Why are you afraid to answer it? What do you mean, why does it matter? Why not? You stole something and that's that. No need to be getting into the nitty-gritty. As it happens, Defense, the goddess herself, forbade us from talking about this. She called it a technical limitation, whatever that means. But that's the most important question here. Yeah, maybe. If it was something cheap, surely we can agree this punishment is too severe. It is what it is. It wasn't something cheap. No, he was overcharging for that shit. I was there, man. That was really pricey. He should go to jail for those prices. Yeah. That's it. The prices are criminal. It is what it is. I must ask you to drop the line of questioning. Okay. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. I agree. Don't look so glum, chum. Keep talking. Keep talking. This is a flyer with all my wares that should give you an idea of what it might have been. Yeah, let's see them prices. Let's see them prices. Court accepts the flyer into evidence. Okay. Yeah, it's 200 rupees. The bow. Like 9 something? Yeah, it's 200 rupees. What do you mean? Can't afford that in this fucking economy? Serious? Yeah, I don't know if you turned around, because that's not how I'm remembering it. I'm remembering you turning the wrong direction and looking up. And then I scoot behind you. You never turned in the right direction, because I don't know, like, I'm not here judging anybody's IQ, but I don't think you turned around, man. That's all I'm saying. Nay, of course not. I don't have a counter. What? Yeah, you do. Don't you? Customers have to hold their items while I ring them up. You have a small counter in front of you. Where do you keep your cash register? But wouldn't the register have to be on a counter or something similar? Well, yeah, I suppose, but it's only big enough for me register, not any products, dude. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. So you do have a counter, though. Got a problem? Who are you to criticize the interior decor? Best to have a little extra fluff as possible. Oh, as little extra fluff as possible. Keeps the customer's eyes on the wares, you see? Okay. There's some logic to that. Alright. Yeah, was that 980 for the bow? It's like 3 times your car payment? Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Can't afford me wares going for free, you know. They're already cheap as possible. This is the one, yeah. No! Come on! I didn't even see what I was picking. I pressed the wrong button. That's right, this guy literally killed me. What? You know, if you're gonna make up a lie, at least make it believable. It's not a lie, it's true. How are you here, then? I don't know. I got it undone somehow. One moment I'm getting fried, then poof. I'm back at the doorstep, and that guy's just smiling at me creepily. Sure, death is enough of a punishment. Oh, surely death is enough of a punishment for theft. This all sounds very hard to believe, defendant. Well, what did the witness mean by the ultimate price, then? I just meant the curse I set on him, didn't I? Yeah, you can't just do that. You can't just put curses on people. Perfectly sensible. Starting to get goosebumps, but surely that's all there is to it? Oh, he's worried about getting cursed now. It's quite the testimony. If you say so, you're the lawyer here, whatever that means. Are you saying there are no lawyers in your world? I don't think there are. How weird. Can't imagine how that would even work. Okay. It's a nice callback, yeah. This one, okay. I'm gonna ask him about this one first. Enjoyed the stream last night. The game really is fun to watch. Yeah, for sure, man. This is an awesome game. Bro, ROM hackers have been killing it lately with like these big projects, especially. I know Ultimate Trial was a little bit older, but I just finished that one, and that's just one of like these recent big projects. Like I've just been getting spoiled, like we all have. We all really appreciate it, like seriously. I do have to ask, why did you need to steal from the store exactly? The prices, yeah, we have it. We have the list, we have the manifest. Let's see. Really needed one of the things there. That's a good reason, honestly. Yeah, that is a pretty good reason. Yes, that's what paying is for. A shipwrecked, I wasn't exactly swimming in rupees. Yeah, it's a good point too. He's raising really good points as to why somebody might steal. Do you have an actual question for the witness? Then let us move on. Continue, shopkeeper. Yeah, you're full of shit. These prices are not cheap. Hence the stealing! Hence the stealing! Cheap, you say? That's not quite true now, is it? Whatever do you mean, defense? What I'm trying to say is, hey, there might be some kind of parallel to it these days. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying that I condone stealing in any way, shape, or fashion, but if the prices are crazy, in stores that sell shovels, of course, it might warrant somebody maybe wanting to steal a little bit, Your Honor. If you look at the flyer the witness has so graciously provided us with, do any of the items here seem like a bargain to you? Well, let's see. Good gracious. These prices are not to die for. So why did Link die? 980 rupees for a simple bow? Why, that's more than I get paid in... Now wait just a bloomin' second. All the villagers be happy with me shop. No one's ever complained, you know? Is that so, Witness? Tell me, how many customers did you get each day? Not that many, huh? Not that many. That's not important. It's all because of that blasted trendy game. Right. Not me fault folks prefer to play with that stupid crane. I'll agree with the price. I'll agree that the prices are a bit inflated. So what? What do you mean, so what? My other self needed to survive somehow, and the prices were entirely unreasonable. Remember, kids, if the prices are too high, then it's okay to steal. I'm not saying that by any means, okay? I'm just saying, like... I'm just saying is all. I was shipwrecked. It would have taken me months to get that kind of money. I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it. Yes. Given a survival scenario, I suppose this explains the defendant's motive at the very least. Indeed. He didn't just steal out of malice or with profit in mind. Yeah, exactly. It's not malicious. What's really malicious is those prices. Let's be honest here. Who should be in jail? Probably the one making criminal prices. It was a life or death situation. Yeah. Life or death, you say. Tell me, which one of these items listed in that flyer is necessarily for survival precisely? Shovels? Shovels? Sometimes you gotta dig a hole to survive, you know? You ever play Minecraft, Moonhead? Shut up. Exactly. Maybe the recovery hearts? 10 rupees is way too much for those. He's spitting right now. He is. Oh, I agree. That's a terrible deal, given that you can get them by just cutting some grass. Yeah, I'm glad we're all in agreement. I'm glad we're all in agreement here. Everything the store carried that one might need for survival could have been easily obtained elsewhere. The defendant had no pressing need something or other. Prosecution makes a valid point. There's no food or water listed among the wares after all. Yeah, he's objecting now. I wasn't just trying to survive, I was trying to leave the island. You can't object. You're not allowed to object. You're the defendant, you're not the defending attorney. Leave the island. And how would you do that using this set of items, pray tell? Were you planning to paddle off the island with a shovel? Maybe. And also, shut up. No, not directly like that. The island can't be escaped by normal means. I needed them to wake the windfish. This is, yeah, just stop. Look, come over here, man. We gotta have a talk. Look, my man. If you say some shit about the island being a whole ass dream, you're screwed. You're screwed. You can't say that shit. You cannot say it was all a dream. Fucking Biggie Smalls, okay? If you say that, they know that you're full of shit. The heck is a windfish? Yeah, stop explaining. Let me do the talking. I'm your attorney. I'm not sure. Right. So you knew it needed to be awakened because he was taking a little snooze. Because the owl told me. Please stop talking. Just stop talking. Are you trying not to make sense at this point? Hoot hoot. Perhaps I can shed some light on this particular matter. By Jove, is that a talking owl? Shut up, Raru! Raru's a fucking talking owl. Shut up! For anybody that doesn't know the lore, Raru has been confirmed 100% by Nintendo to be Kapora Gabora. That's the joke, in case anybody missed it. I felt like it was needed, and so I came. Hoot hoot. You'd be wise not to scoff at what your counterpart is telling you. So you mean... Hoot hoot. Yes, of course. Everything the brave young lad has said is true. He's on a special quest in Koholint's no regular island at all. Don't say it's a dream, man. If you'll allow me, I can explain everything. Owl jump scare. Have you seen the profiles, by the way? I'll check those. I briefly glanced at them. Rude to others, easily angered. Jolly old man who's presided over many cases. They're over some of my cases. Yeah, I saw that one. I haven't seen this one yet. Helps thief in his adventure on Koholint Island. Yeah. Okay. Finally, someone will actually explain something. I object to explanations. What utter nonsense. I object to the presence of this animal in my courtroom. You're like in Majora cosplay. What are you talking about? No way I'm gonna listen to testimony from an owl. Are we listening to this moon talk in the courtroom? Are we listening to him be an attorney in the courtroom? So you've accepted everything else happening here, but not this. It's a good point. Defense demands the right to cross-examine the bird. Out of all the boneheaded, stupid... Order. I will have order. Allow me to share my opinion on this matter. Yeah, as a fellow owl. As a fellow owl. Given the situation at hand, I see nothing wrong with allowing the bird to testify, unusual as it may be. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Mr. Owl, please tell us all we need to know about the nature of Koholint Island. Here we go. Hoot. Koholint's very existence, its very essence, is tied to the windfish's slumber. Here we go. As long as the windfish sleeps, the island cannot be escaped like a terrible nightmare. The young swordbearer must thus search for the 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad that will wake the Great One. So, Link, you thinking what I'm thinking, man? So this is all a dream. Is any of this criminally triable anyways? It's not real. It's all pretend land. With the instruments all united, the windfish's slumber shall come to an end, and so shall Koholint. Yeah, Marin's a fucking bird. Like, what are we talking about here? Is this a real case? This should get thrown out. That didn't explain anything either. Just like I said, listening to this bird was a waste of time. Perhaps that was not as clear as I'd hoped. Do you forgive me? Over-mystifying is a bit of an occupation hazard for our kind. I thought he was going to say occupation. I don't know why. I do know why. It's because he's an owl. That's why. Occupation, professional owl. If you have questions, I will happily answer. Hoot hoot. The witness seems to be all but begging to be cross-examined. Please go right ahead. Okay. Here we go. Where do I even start with this bird? Young swordbearer must thus search for 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad. Start examining. Start cross-examining. How does one obtain these elusive instruments exactly? It's no simple task, to be sure. The instruments of the sirens sleep deep within the temple, scattered across the land. Fraught with monsters, traps, and other dangers, the end of each a formidable foul foe guarding a peace. one piece, perhaps? Maybe two? One piece? I tried. Yes, to obtain all the instruments of yore is to slay those who corrupt the island from within. Slaying foes? This sounds like some kind of mass murder spree. Kapora, if you don't shut up after pointing me to do the same kind of stuff. It appears. Yes, it appears that our worlds may differ from each other, more significantly than I thought. I cannot feel a him here, how strange. What in Din's name are you blabbing about now, you feathered menace? Yeah, who's him? The windfish? Our land is the very beginning of time. An evil influence has permeated all. Nightmare? The king of evil, the demon lord Ganon. He's thinking of Nightmare, yeah. From the very dirt of the earth to even the first thoughts of an infant. If you dig deep enough, if you look closely enough, you'll find his malice and hatred. The king of evil, Ganon! So he noticed too. Could it just be a coincidence? I feel like this is the kind of thing where they're tolerating Ganondorf's existence as long as he doesn't turn into Ganon. Naturally, when I speak of vanquishing foes, I speak of his creations. Deeply rooted in the most primordial evil, those foul beasts' only goals are for their own survival and for the misery of others. Okay. No being that has been touched by Hylia's grace would object to their destruction. As innate as our nature is breathing, yet here's a world without him. Okay. Reason or grace has shown this world to send us to. Okay. Think I do, actually. Really? I don't think it really matters what we're talking about, though. Oh, it matters for what we're talking about. Can we get back to the matter at hand, then? That seems pretty important. I was just musing aloud. Okay. No, that seems rather important. Let's just go down the list, I think. There's only 4. Tied to the windfish's slumber. Okay. Let's start with the Dodongo in the room. What the heck is a windfish? Dodongo? No, young counselor. You must be confused. The windfish, the Leviathan, is a huge whale. As far as Koholint's concerned, it has always been, and as long as Koholint is, it will always be. Right, a deity whale. Link, what are you talking about? Have you seen the stuff that's in your world? Like double granny turns hot? That's not normal, man. That's not normal. And it's weird that you were like all about her and I wasn't. I don't remember like being that interested in double granny, but I remember you kind of being. I bring up the fact that the whales are not fish, but at this point, I don't think it really matters. As long as the windfish sleeps, island cannot be escaped like a terrible nightmare. That is motive for wanting to leave the island. And if he needed the shovel to do that, then yeah, makes sense. What would happen if you did try? Why couldn't you just build a raft and try to sail away? Storms and stuff? Truthfully, I do not know. I don't think it's ever particularly explained. Perhaps no matter how long you sail, the island would just never fade from view. Oh yeah, there's that too. I'm gonna be reading aloud a little bit less, because as you can tell, it's tearing up my throat, having read so much the last couple days. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading aloud a little bit less here. I'll still try to throw out like main ideas. Infinite staircase till you turned around and found yourself back where you started in no time. Okay. You're almost at the end, don't worry. Okay. Perhaps you would just die. It's a possibility. What about trying that a few times? There's but one way to escape. Then this is the last one. Yep, when all the instruments are united, okay. And I don't suppose making noise any other way would suffice? This is a decent question. You know, just screaming into its ear or something? It's in an egg, you big goofball. Of course not, my dear counselor. Windfish's sleep is not natural. Magical slumber like that can only be broken via magical means. Right. But what did you mean by that last part? Will something happen to Koholint when the windfish wakes? Yeah, it goes away. It disappears. It's very sad. It's very sad. Koholint Island's a magic place born of the windfish's slumber. Once the Leviathan wakes, the magic keeping Koholint in place will dissipate. You mean? Of course. When the windfish wakes, Koholint will disappear, and nary a sight shall remain. Yeah. Sad, man. Sad. And then Marin's just a bird. You're just a seagull. Did you know about this? Well, truth be told, I suspected. My man, you're not helping us out here. We gotta crosstalk. Ah, clever lad. Yeah, surely you have noticed. The only shop in town selling nothing but tools and equipment, shopkeepers with magical powers, villages of talking animals. Koholint as a whole is unnatural. It's a place made of dreams and nightmares. So it's not real. So there's no case here. There shouldn't be a trial. Villages of talking animals. I must have missed that part. Yeah. One of the coolest locations out of the series. Let's be real. Let's be real. Bring that kind of shit back, Nintendo. You can't even pet the dogs in Tears of the Kingdom, even though we whined about it in Breath of the Wild. Quit playing, Aonuma. Give us a village full of animals. That's all I want. That's all I want. Well, they go when the island disappears. Where indeed. For all we've heard here, I think one thing has been made clear. They did start bringing back cute stuff in Echoes of Wisdom, though. Like the cat outfit and being able to like talk with cats and stuff like that. That was pretty cute, I thought. Wasn't my favorite game by any means, but I didn't think it was bad either. There was plenty of fun, cute stuff to be had. My client has truly found himself in a life or death situation. And sorry for spoilers, I guess, for that game, but that's something really small. That's a really small part of it. Testimony fully corroborates that. On top of that, to escape the island, he had to go on a life-threatening quest. In order to survive this ordeal, he needed to be as well equipped as possible. The only way to get the needed equipment was from the store, which was charging exorbitant prices. These are all clear mitigating factors. And with that in mind, the defense asserts his punishment is far too severe. Agreed. Agreed. Indeed. This does paint the defendant in a more positive light. It all appears the theft might have been necessary given a situation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that was easier than I thought. It's still early enough to go back to sleep. That owl always used to annoy me a little, but it's really come to my rescue this time, hasn't it? Two owls have. Gotta say, two owls have. Old Raru's helping you out too. I'm only here to help, lad. There's no need to further prolong this trial. While this court does not condone the defendant's act, In and of itself, I do now believe that he has been punished too harshly for it. So this court finds the defendant. Shut up. Old man, surely you don't mean to tell me that you've awoken me in the dead of night? My dumbass, the deed. Just to make a farce out of this trial. Farce? But Mr. Dragmire, the defense has just presented a rather compelling argument. Compelling? Don't make me laugh. Yes, he had a reason to do what he did. All criminals have reasons. That's no justification. Objection! Now's a pretty fucking good reason, and shut up. It wasn't just any reason. Survival was at stake here. Yeah! And also, that shovel was way too expensive, too. That's another really good reason. Was it, though? You. Bird brain. Who? Yes, what is it? It's like, yeah, I'm a bird. It's not an insult. Said the defendant was to go visit a bunch of dusty old temples in search of the instruments. Tell me. Were those instruments the only things in there? Nah. No, I suppose they were not. Where are you going with this, man? Where are you going with this? With structures as old as those, you're bound to find things left by previous inhabitants. Well, yes, I'm sure there'd be a lot of treasure left in there, too. Treasure. Money. All of that was within the brat's grasp. He could have easily gotten the funds to properly purchase the item he stole with only a little legwork. I've got nothing. He's got a solid point. He's got a good point. Wait a moment, it wouldn't be that easy. Death is still on the line. Yeah. Death is still on the line. And no, I didn't notice a flaw in my parallel from earlier. No. Sure didn't. Those places were full of monsters and traps. Without any equipment, it'd be too dangerous to go alone. Oh, how quickly you've forgotten defense. Try to recall this flying menace's words from just a few moments ago. I ain't gonna call him a menace. The young sword bearer must thus search for 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad that will wake the great one. Ah. Our little kleptomaniac had a perfectly good sword with him. He wasn't barehanded at all. All he was looking for was some kind of easy shortcut out of his predicament. Or maybe the little snake just wanted to keep all the treasure for himself. How dare you? Yeah, agreed. How dare you? I'm not some greedy treasure hoarder. Yeah. Either way, the defendant might have had a reason for his theft. But I'd say that reason was likely nothing but selfishness. Shit. Now what? Now what? That's not the end of it. There's more to this. He wanted to keep the treasure? Now, barrister, it's not even remotely possible. All of the treasure will disappear! All the treasure as part of Koholint would naturally disappear with it. Yeah. What? What? Bah. That doesn't mean anything. Bah. Okay, cool. Got anything to add? The twerp might not have known that. He did. He knew. Oh, come on. Just admit you're wrong. That is quite the pickle indeed. The prosecution has brought up some good points, but so's the defense. Furthermore, we seem to be out of testimony to discuss at this point. This will be a hard decision to make. Ooh. Actually, that reminds me. There was something you kept bringing up in your testimony, Mr. Witness. You can't say his name or he's just gonna call him a thief. Yeah. Oh, no, he's talking to Thou. He's talking to Thou. Okay. Yes, what is it? Yeah, he said witness, not defendant. You often mention that Koholint is like a dream or a nightmare. How literal is that? What are you going on about now? Of course it's not actually. Oh no, it very much is. Yeah, it's not real, so where's the crime? Like, I fucking robbed a liquor store in my dream. Where's the crime? Neat.
Oh, you were mean in your dream. You cheated on me in your dream. Okay?
Thought that point was clear. My apologies. Yeah, it's a fake crime that didn't happen. Koholint only exists within a dream. We're in a dream right now, too, in fact. Oh my. This whole trial isn't real? We're in a dream right now. What do you... Wait, what? I should have known this whole thing was just way too fantastical. Well then, now that we've made that clear, I'm just going to go and wake up if you don't mind. I object! No waking up! You stay your ass asleep. Why, that might be the wisest thing you proposed so far, Defense. Oh, he agrees. But of course, it's not gonna be you waking up. I'm the only real person here. This is out of control, okay? I have the slightest idea how my mind conjured up this nonsense. Shouldn't have had that noble pursuit before bed, okay. I suppose it wouldn't be the first time I've dreamt of the courtroom. It's never been quite this vivid, but I guess the old man still has quite the active imagination. Meanwhile, my imagination's being a bit overactive right now, I guess. Haven't even had any noble pursuits. No noble pursuits, no Chateau Romane. None of it. All the alcohol references in these games, man. Please, wait. Huh? You can't just wake up. What about me? What about you? You're clearly just an invention of my mind, Brad. All right, wake up then, tough guy. Go ahead and wake up. But hey, you want a resolution? No problem. Judge, declare a guilty verdict right now. Prosecutor Dragmire, I refuse to hand down a faulty verdict, even in my dreams. No, this won't do. I'll just have to wake up now. Here goes. Do it then. Do it then. I'm the real one. I'm the real one. Strange, I don't seem to be able to. If I may interject. I have said that this is a dream, yes, but why would that mean that nothing here is real? Oh, be quiet, you pile of feathers. I banish you from my dream. Be gone. Yeah, get out of here. It ain't you dreaming. Let me tell you, it ain't you. You're not that guy. What is this? Am I stuck in this nightmare? Well, naturally, only one person here can actually control the dream. Is it implying for me to turn the game off? I don't think that's what it is. The only winning move is to not play. The only way to awake from the dream is to turn the dream off, I suppose. Nah, I don't think that's what it is. Are you saying everyone here is actually real, just sharing the same dream? Why, of course. Oh, okay. Grace chose one person to be the host, and then thrust the others into it. I'm guessing the defendant, Link. I'm guessing Thief is the host. Preposterous. This is all on the Green Brat stream. Why doesn't he just remove his curse on his own? Preposterous? Not at all. My angry Gerudo friend. I never said he's the one in charge. How do you know what Gerudo is? How do you know what Gerudo means? Now you're being suspicious. He came from the dream world of Koholint, after all. How did he wind up in someone else's dream, then, you blasted buzzard? Because I don't think Gerudo are mentioned at all in the game. Maybe they talked ahead of time, or, you know, maybe kind of gathered. I'm not sure. Hoot, having battled with Ganon before, he is of particular interest to the Demon Lord. Okay. The evil one saw an opportunity and forcefully shoved him into the dream of the Windfish. A dreamscape he has been steadily perverting with his evil for many years. He infested it with his own creations, twisted it into a dangerous place, and imprisoned its creator within. As a result, that's also why our green-clad friend cannot wake up normally. But this world is free of Ganon. Whoever the host of this dream is, could indeed just wake. Although I can't imagine the goddess Hylia would be very thrilled with that conclusion, having made all the effort. Cheers in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of push through this. How do you know all this? Why isn't it obvious? He's part of the Windfish's spirit. Couldn't stand by idly when Hylia's own champion was dealt such a bad hand. Reached out to Hylia with this predicament. Okay. This is... I can hardly believe it. Well, who is it then? Who's the one controlling the dream? He kind of yaps, but it's fan service. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That I do not know. Something you'll have to find out for yourself. Whoever it is will have the final word in this trial. So that's it then. It all hinges on this point. Who is this dream's Windfish? I must consider all the facts. Who's the one that Her Grace Hylia chose to control the dream? I think it's neither of them. Yeah. I guess it could be the owl, but I don't think so. Yeah, let's keep moving. Can't be either the owl or the shopkeeper. They'd each have ended the trial in their favor by now if they were in control. I'm controlling the game again. I don't know that I don't know if it's going with that meta idea though. I already know Thief isn't the one in control, so use that leave. Yeah. It's me! It's me, baby! Me! Hell yeah. I'm in control. Watch all in the dream right now. No, I'm gonna let this play out. I am this dream's Windfish. I'm the Windfish. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. That's it. There's no doubt about it. Boo, 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 boo. Well? What are you looking so smug about? Isn't it obvious? I've just realized he must be the one controlling this dream. No, it can't be! So you've realized it now, too. Oh my, you mean? You're the one? Well, let's give it a try, shall we? What are you... Oh, damn! Okay, let's go! Let's go! Now, this actually plays out fully. I'm not like... This isn't a meta thing. I'm not turning the game off. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hello, everyone. Aw, yeah. Now this dream's getting good. This party's getting crazy. Marin? Yes. Yeah, Marin is just Malin, yeah. Defense, what did you do to Prosecutor Dragmire? First, I turned him into a moon, and then I turned him into a hot girl. Other than bad, of course. Just ejected him out of here. Yeah, get this guy out of here. He's probably waking rather abruptly right now. Mad as hell. Decided it'd be nicer to have someone more pleasant to deal with on the opposing side. I meant a sweet girl. I don't know why. Yeah, sorry. It's nice, sweet girl. The prosecution has nothing more to add. The defendant's totally innocent. Thanks. Let's go. I won't stand for this. No, that's still Ganondorf. You saw it happen. I changed him. I won't stand for this. You can't just give yourself an easier opponent. How about an easier judge? That's a shame. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, wait, who gave the verdict now? It is I, Judge Link, residing on the case. I know of one good candidate. Huh? Let's go. I'm calling this. I didn't pre-watch this. I'm calling this all out ahead of time, though. Let's go. See no reason to prolong this trial with the defendant. Will the defendant please step up to the stand? Is this really okay? Yeah, it's my dream. I say it is. I thought the goddess wanted a fair trial. Seems pretty fair to me. Actually, she requested no such thing. What? The way the judge put it, the only stipulation was that someone else decide your fate. Ooh. Yep. This'll work. This'll do it. At no point did she specify how the decision should be made, or how many people should be making it. That still feels like cheating. Says the thief. Says the dirty, rotten thief. Like, am I supposed to listen to this guy? Get this. Like, come on. Dirty, rotten thief. Listen to me, okay? Not the other way around. Well, there's one easy way to find out if it's allowed or not. This court finds the defendant. Yeah, let's just try it. Get this goofball out of here. Wait, I'm not having this. I don't care what you're having. I'm having you out of my courtroom. The fuck out of here. Don't interrupt me. Now then, once again, this court finds the defendant not guilty. Hell yeah. What a great trial. What a great trial. I'm psychic, man. I called all that shit ahead of time. Let's go. So let's see. Your name is Link. Oh, he's not Thief anymore. Oh, it's the same. Of course our names are the same. I'm not sure why you're surprised. In any case, I believe you should be getting back to your own world now. And no more stealing, you hear? Of course not. Never again. Glad to hear that. Best of luck on your quest. And with that, court is adjourned. Hell yeah. There's a lot of alternate dialogue here depending on your save name. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. So yeah, like I think I said this already, but it does seem like the hardware version for Nintendo 64, like Nintendo 64 hardware, has the most possible content. I recommend the Wii VC version if that's not possible for you. That's the version I'm doing. But yeah, you can use the mic accessory. It's got different stuff depending on like the transfer pack data. Yeah. You can emulate N64 to access the features. Oh, okay. Wii VC is just very convenient. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. What? Where? The office? That's right. I stayed to catch up on work. Guess I might have fallen asleep reading the case files. That's why we supported it. Okay, yeah. Man, what a crazy dream, though. Yeah, I kind of thought you were one of the devs. Just from you cross-talking with the other guys. You hadn't mentioned it. You hadn't mentioned it. I didn't want to just assume. But, okay. Breath of the Wild house jumps. Well, don't tell me when the jump scares are. Oh, you're just saying, yeah, Breath of the Wild house. Okay. What was it about again? I thought it was. It was in court and then... Oh, darn. It's gone already. Can't remember a single thing. So we're not even... Are we Breath of the Wild, Link? Oh, well. So yeah, that's a twist on the story too. Cool. Yeah, nah, that's just his house. Okay. I thought it was implying that, like, we're not even in, like, the Ocarina of Time, like multiverse or, like, universe and whatnot, that we're actually, like, Breath of the Wild, like, and that was all a dream and whatnot. But, yeah, still very, very cool. Still very cool. Hell yeah. I loved this, man. You guys did an amazing job on this. This is one of the best, most extensive ROM hacks I've ever played. And I said that about Ultimate Trial recently, but that was a great one too. This one changes the game entirely. This one must have taken an insane amount of work. And yeah, I really appreciate the work you guys did. I'm sure like all of us do.